Hello everyone, welcome to India Defence Institute CDS previous year question solving series. So in this video we are going to see the last completed CDS 2 2022 polity questions. Let's go to the video. The first question, which of the following languages was added to the 8th schedule of the constitution by means of 1967 amendment? So listen, as of now there are total 12 schedules in the constitution. So the 8th schedule talks about language. When the constitution commenced in 1950, the total number of languages was 14 actually. Then gradually it raised to 22. So this raising is being done by 3 amendments. So the first amendment is 21st Constitutional Amendment Act 1967. That Amendment Act added the word Sindhi. Then it is 71st Constitutional Amendment Act 1992. This amendment added 3 languages: Konkani, Manipuri and Nepali. And the next amendment is 92nd Constitutional Amendment Act of 2003. This amendment added again 4 languages, which is nothing but Bodo, Dogiri, Maithili and Santali. These are the languages. So total this extra 8 languages has been added. So as of now it is 22 languages. All 22 are official languages of our country. And if you see here, there is 1967 amendment, you can see the 1967 amendment added Sindhi. So here the option is C, Sindhi. Next question. Consider the following statement about the Public Accounts Committee PAC, and they are asking for not correct statement, which means out of these 4 options, 3 are correct and only 1 is not correct. So as we all know, the standing committees or the permanent committees of the parliament are actually 3. One is Public Account Committee PAC, and the second one is Executive Estimate Committee, and the third one is Public Undertakings. So these are the 3. In that we are going to see about this Public Accounts Committee PAC. See the first one. It examines the finance accounts of the Government of India. Exactly. In fact, that is the main purpose of this Public Accounts Committee. The second one, 15 members of the committee are elected by the Lok Sabha from among its members. Exactly. It is also right. You see here, Public Accounts Committee, the total members are 22. So these 22 members, 15 members are elected from Lok Sabha from among the members, and then 7 members are elected from Rajya Sabha from among its members. The election method is proportional representation with single transferable vote, and the term is 1 year. So for 1 year, each of this committee member has been appointed. Yes. So see the last one. In case of member of any other committee constituted by the government is elected to the PAC, the Speaker of the Lok Sabha decides whether he should continue to be the member of the former committee. Exactly. Why? Simple. If already a member has been made any other committee member, if that committee member can be the PAC, Public Account Committee member, is decided by the Speaker. Why? Because he is the presiding officer of the, so the Speaker is the presiding officer of Lok Sabha. So this is also right. But you see the C1, the chairpersons of the committee is elected by its member. It is not. Why? The chairpersons of the committee is actually appointed by Speaker. So the Speaker of Lok Sabha actually appoints the chairman of the committee as against given in the option elected by its member. No, they are not elected by the members. The chairperson, even though the members of the Public Account Committee are elected from among the members, the chairman is appointed by the Speaker. So the option C is wrong. They are asking for not correct, hence the option is C. Next one. Consider the following. How many of them were Speaker of the Lok Sabha? Yes, you see M.A. Iyengar, G.S. Dhillon, Balram Jakar, P.S. Sangma, all have been the Speaker previously. Yes, in fact, M.A. Iyengar, he is the second Speaker of independent India. The first Speaker after our constitution commenced, the first Speaker is G.V. Mavlankar. He is the first Speaker. After that, it is M.A. Iyengar. So later G.S. Dhillon, Balram Jakar, P.S. Sangma, and then lot of people are there. In the last recent years, it is Somnath Chatterjee, Meera Kumar, yes, and then as of now it is Om Birla. Om Birla. So, this Om Birla is a present day speaker. The speaker is generally elected from among the members of Lok Sabha. Mostly the MPs from the ruling party will be the speaker because the ruling party will have majority in the Lok Sabha. So, even this Om Birla is a present day ruling party MP. Yes. So, all our answers, all are the previous speakers. So, answer is D 4. Next question. Consider the following pairs of schedule and content. So, here they have given schedule and then the contents of that schedule. You see the first schedule, forms of oath and affirmations, no. This actually is nothing but third schedule. Third schedule talks about forms of oaths. If at all you have become a minister and a MP, what is a pledge or what is the oath you should take before going to the office? So, first statement is wrong. And the first schedule talks about names of states and UTs. Names of states and UTs. You see the second one, third schedule. So, this is given in third schedule, but you see here that they have given allocation of seats in the Council of States. No, it is fourth schedule. Second statement is also wrong. So, fourth schedule talks about allocation of seats in the Council of States. And you see here, fifth schedule, provisions related to the administration of scheduled area and scheduled tribe. Exactly. The third one is right. Yes, fifth schedule talks about the administration of scheduled area and scheduled tribe in as of now 10 states. Yes. So, third statement is right. And you see the fourth one, ninth schedule, provisions related to the administration of tribal areas in certain states. No. This actually is sixth schedule. So, the ninth schedule talks about the acts and regulations passed by the state legislature for the abolition of zamindari and then encouraging land reforms. Encouraging land reforms. So, 4 is also wrong. If you see here, out of all this thing, the question asked is how many pairs are correctly matched. If you see 3 pairs are wrongly matched, only third one is correctly matched. Hence, A 1 is the answer. Next one, under the following, which is correct? So, out of this, which means only 1 is correct, remaining 3 are incorrect. You see here, under Article 21A, the state shall provide free and compulsory education to all children up to age of 11 years. No, it is up to 6 to 14 years. The 21st Constitutional Amendment Act is added by 86th to Article 21A is added by 86th Constitutional Amendment Act of 2002. Yes, it said provide free and compulsory education to all children within the age group of 6 to 14 years. So, but here they are given 7 years, so it is wrong. And you see the next one, every religious denomination has got absolute power under Article 26. Article 26 talks about the own right to manage its own affairs in matters of religion. If you see, Article 26 talks about the right to manage the affairs of one's own religion. But the problem with respect to statement is this absolute power. No, this statement is also wrong. Why? Fundamental rights cannot be absolute. Fundamental rights are subjected to reasonable restrictions. So, they are not absolute. The state can impose certain reasonable restriction and it is not permanent or sacrosanct. Yes, since because a word absolute power is given, this statement is wrong. The state has the right to impose certain limitations. Next one, only religious and linguistic minorities find mention in Article 30 with reference to right to establish educational institutions of their choice. Exactly. The C option is right. Why? Article 29 and 30 talks about minorities, minorities affairs, and Article 29 talks about protection of language, script and culture of minorities. But Article 29 defines, there is nowhere the minority, the term minority has been defined by the Constitution. Hence, Article 29 covers both majority and also minority. But Article 30 covers only minorities who are religious and linguistic. So, as of now in India, only the religious minorities and linguistic minorities, means which is based on language. So, only these both minorities can administer education institutions of their own choice. So, C is the right answer. You see D, Parliament cannot empower even by law any court other than Supreme Court to issue writ. No, this is wrong. Parliament in fact can. As of now, only Supreme Court and High Court can issue writs. Supreme Court under Article 32 and High Court under Article 226. But Parliament by law can authorize any court or even tribunal to issue writ. So here they said they cannot by law. In fact, they can by law. So D is wrong. So the correct answer, they are asking for the correct one. The answer is C. Next one. In which of the following state has the president's rule been imposed most number of times? So president rule is nothing but also called state emergency, or constitutional emergency is imposed under Article 356 or Article 365. It is imposed by president either on his own or by the recommendation of the governor. As of now, it has been maximum imposed in Manipur. For 10 times it has imposed in Manipur. Next it is UP and Punjab. UP and Punjab, okay, it has been imposed 9 times in both UP and Punjab. So in 1951, Punjab was the first state. Punjab, first state in India, first state where the state emergency has been imposed. But maximum number of times it is Manipur. As of now, 10 times it has been introduced. So the answer is C. Which of the following best describes the electoral system to elect the President of India? Now one thing guys, there are 2 types of election system. One is FPPS, first past the post system. First past the post. And the other one is PR system. PR is nothing but proportional representation. Yes, this requires absolute majority, whereas FPPS requires only individual majority. A classic example is MP and MLA. The Lok Sabha MP election and then MLA election of all the states are held according to the first past the post system. Whoever got individual majority, they are the winner. They don't need to get 51 out of 100. But in PR system, there is something called electoral quota. Electoral quota. The person who crosses the electoral quota is actually announced winner. Yes. So more numbers is needed in PR system. And out of this, you can see the election system of president is proportional representation and single transferable vote, STV. This is the more act description of president election. So the answer is B. In fact, both president and also vice president got elected by this PR with STV, or proportional representation with single transferable vote. And the ballot is secret ballot, which means the person after casting their vote, they have to go and put that vote box, ballot paper, in a closed box rather than an open box. That is why it is secret ballot. So both this B option is applicable to both vice president and also the president. The answer is B. Next one. Which one of the following statement about money bill is not correct, they are asking? Yes. You see here, money bill cannot be introduced in the Council of State. Exactly. Council of State means Rajya Sabha. Yes. With respect to money bill, Lok Sabha has more power. According to Article 109 and Article 110, money bill can be introduced only in Lok Sabha and not in Rajya Sabha. So first one is right. The Council of States has no power to reject or amend money bill. Exactly. After the Lok Sabha passes the bill, it's sent to the Rajya Sabha. The Rajya Sabha can hold the bill for maximum 14 days or 2 weeks. After 14 days, it is considered as passed by both the houses of parliament. Hence, it cannot reject or amend the money bill. Exactly. Second is also right. The Speaker of the Lok Sabha has the sole and final power in deciding whether the bill is money bill or not. Exactly. Since it is introduced only in the Lok Sabha, the Speaker has full power to decide whether the bill is money bill or not. And his decision is final. C is also right. So, which is nothing but obvious, answer is D. D is a not correct one. Why? You see here, the Council of States has no power to discuss a money bill. No, it is not. They have the power to discuss. Yes, they can discuss, but they cannot reject or amend. They can discuss, they can also recommend certain things with respect to money bill, but they cannot reject or they cannot propose any amendments. So Rajya Sabha is free to discuss the money bill. The answer is for D is wrong. Why? Because it is an incorrect statement. They are asking for not correct. Next one. Which of the following states have bicameral legislature? Generally, bicameral means having 2 houses. We all know at parliament, Lok Sabha is there, Rajya Sabha is there, 2 houses is there. So at central level, bicameralism is there. But at state level, not all state has bicameralism. Actually, bicameralism means SLA and SLC, State Legislative Assembly, State Legislative Council. They say Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad. Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad. So these are the 2 houses, but not all states have both the houses. Some states are unicameral, which means only one house. Some states are bicameral, which means two houses. As of now in India, unicameral states are more. 22 states are unicameral legislature, which means only one house. They will only have SLA. Some states does not have SLC. As of now, two houses, SLA and SLC. Okay, 6 states have both the houses. As of now, 6 states. What are the states? You see here, they have given an option. They have find out the correct answer. Andhra, yes. Telangana, yes. Bihar, yes. UP, yes. Other than this, it is Karnataka and Maharashtra. So total 6. Other than this 4, they are also having the thing. So the answer is D, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All the 4 are answers. The answer is D. By which of the following constitutional amendment acts, Article 21A, right to education, was inserted into the Constitution of India? Yes. So we have already seen that Article 21A provides free and compulsory education to children of age 6 to 14 years. Yes. So in this amendment, this fundamental right was introduced by a constitutional amendment, 86th Amendment Act of 2002. So the answer is D. It is a straightforward question. Next one. Which of the following is not a category under which the President of India nominates a member of Parliament? No one thing. Lok Sabha, 543 members are there. All are directly elected. There are no nominated MPs in the Lok Sabha as of now. Directly elected MP. In Rajya Sabha, yes, 12 members can be nominated by the President. 12 members may be nominated. They are called nominated MPs. So the President nominates these 12 MPs, and they are asking which among the categories not a category under which the President nominates. In fact, literature, yes, it is a category. Science, yes. Arts, yes. State service, no. It is social service. So social service is one category under which a person can be nominated as MP, Rajya Sabha MP. It is not state service. So the answer is D. They are asking for not correct. The answer is D. Next. Which among the following is not the strength or chief benefit of bicameralism? We all know in the previous question itself we saw bicameralism means having two houses. The whole point of having two houses is to have a check. Using your second chambers, check the first chamber and prevent majoritarian rule. Exactly. That is the whole point of having. Generally, a vehicle has two wheels. A bike has two wheels. A cart has two wheels. Why? To balance the weight. So the second house will balance the weight. So it is a check on the majoritarian rule on the first house. And you see the C, the second chambers can act as a constitutional safeguard. Exactly. The fourth one, it often acts as a check on democratic rule, particularly when their members are non-elected or indirectly elected. Exactly. But you see the options B, it checks the powers of executive. No, it checks the powers of legislature and not executive. It checks the power of legislature because the two houses talks about the parliament, and the bicameralism is related to legislature and it is not related to executive. So it does check the power of legislature. So the answer is B. The B is not the strength. Next one. The use of electors' photo identity card, EPIC, by the Election Commission of India was started in which one of the following years? It is actually started in 1993. So 1993 only they started the electoral photo identity card, EPIC. So with this, the CDS 2022 question paper is done. Thank you.